day to you. Dave here with you on this Friday. And yeah, normally I wear a red shirt on Friday for Remember Everyone Deployed. It's Halloween weekend, so I got one of my Halloween shirts on. So that's what I got going today. And yes, we are earlier again than what I normally do. A lot of this has to do with the call or a video last week from Martha Krejci. You've heard me talk about her and a reminder about family, what things we do and we spend with family. So my nephew has a flag football tournament, 2 games yesterday, one today. So I have it up. I'm in a position to where I can watch those, so I can be there to support my nephew. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, plus I also got to do earlier too, because Facebook changed it up to where I cannot download my videos directly from my phone, and Instagram I cannot upload videos from my phone to Instagram. They changed things around, so I got to do things on a computer. So, anyway, today's topic. So, by the way, we're here talking about health and wellness and figuring out how you can figure out ways that work into your life. What works for you? What do you like? What are you doing? So therefore, you can do health and wellness on your terms. So, question here, or the topic for today, is how many times have you asked yourself, fill in the blank? I need to lose weight. I need to get some better strength. I want to learn an instrument. I could probably start meditating. I could probably start drinking more water. Whatever it is, how many times have you told yourself that and then you never do it? This goes back to a couple of topics. Basically overall, you're going to find a lot of these topics that overlap with each other, and this is definitely one of them. Is you're going to find out what the reason is important to you. If you say you want to lose weight, if you say you want to get in shape, sometimes for women, if you got the little flabbiness in the arms there, you say you want to get rid of that. You say you want it, okay, figure out it's important to you, then what's the reason why you choose not to? Which a lot of times it means it's not that important to you. Or you possibly might think you don't have the time, you don't have the availability. And we kind of touched about in, I think it was yesterday's video, you don't need a whole lot of time. And a big one is that you can even do a lot, 15 minutes a day. This is one that Craig Ballantyne talks about in his book, The Perfect Day Formula and The Perfect Week Formula. 15 minutes a day. He's written a couple books in 15 minutes a day. There's several exercise routines that you do 15 minutes at a time. Are they intense and tough? Yeah, they are. But you still do them in 15 minutes at a time. You can spend 15 minutes a day to read a book. And that, in this case here, 15 minutes. A couple of minutes in the morning, maybe afternoon, maybe evening. 10 pages a day. In a month, you read a 300-page book. What it is, though, is as with, I'm trying to remember the phrase itself, but if it's important to you, you're going to find a way. If it's not, you'll just find an excuse. So no matter what it is, you say those, again, this topic here, how many times have you told yourself or asked yourself, fill in the blank, whatever it is, but you don't do it. Because a lot of times it's not important to you. And like one of the ones I put in the description here is, they want to learn to play guitar. I've started and stopped the guitar many times over the years. Every time I go to the area I can get the notes down, I can learn about reading the music, I can start with the chords, and that's about as far as it goes, and then something happens where it gets interferes. Even right now, I wouldn't mind picking it up again, but yet I got other things that are more important to me than trying to fit that in. So it all depends on what's important to you. And as with the other topic here, is you're the one that has to sit down and take the time to go inside. It's a scary place for a lot of people. It's why many people don't like driving with the radio off. It gives them time to think. But you got to go inside and figure out what is important to you. And that's basically kind of what it is. And it's got to start within. Now, it might be emphasis from outside. Maybe it's for your family. Maybe you want to do things so that you can do things with your kids or grandkids. That's the emphasis from outside to get you started. But the true core of it has to be from inside you. Don't let this mess you up, because sometimes this one here is more so dealing with your heart. But get the heart and the head in alignment, that's where things can kind of come together. But regardless, whatever it is you told yourself you've done before, maybe several times. I know people have told me things along those lines for years on end. But yet, I've never seen them lift a finger to make any changes. It's just not important to them. So again, bottom line here is, whatever it is you've told yourself, go back to it and find out if it's really important to you. And then in turn, if it is important to you, what small baby step can you take today to get yourself to start going that way? And if it's not important to you, stop telling yourself that lie. Otherwise, you just keep lying to yourself. And that just keeps making it easier and easier. If you lie to yourself, it's easier to lie to anybody else. Now, if you want some help on any of this, in the description here, I got some free trainings you can go through in the guide section of my Facebook group, Health and Wellness Your Way. Basically, it's a startup guide to give you some directions about how to help you get yourself started in that direction. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. How many times have you gone through and told yourself, yeah, I probably want to do this, I probably want to do that, and then you don't do it? The guitar's been one for me, as I just shared. So that's what I got for you here. It's Halloween weekend, so have yourself a fun and safe Halloween. Have yourself a great weekend, and we'll catch you next week. So take care and bounce and ting.